What's up guys, Crimson here and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be playing the Spell Brigade. I found it while browsing Steam. It's now an open demo, so a free demo, you can play it if you want to. And yeah, it's quite a lot of fun. So it's basically Vampire Survivors, no offense to the creators of this game, it's a very nice game. It's basically Vampire Survivors, but then you're a mage and you fight crabs and monsters, and it's very cool. And you can unlock all these different mages. There are only 4 available in the demo, and I'm gonna be playing with the first one since it's the one you get in the beginning. I do have maxed out my upgrades since I've played a bit, but without further ado, let's get into it. And if it looks like a game you would enjoy, you can check it out on Steam. It's called the Spell Brigade. So as you level up, you get these upgrades. Ooh, Fortune's Favor. I found out something else. Once you've played this game, you'll realize it a bit, but luck is like one of the most goated upgrades you can get. And you see these little dots, circles down here. Once I get 7, I think it is, 7 upgrades, I can evolve this card, and then 14 upgrades I can evolve it again. And as you'll see soon, after me playing a bit, there will be objectives. I think there are 5 objectives until you get to the final boss. No, 4, and the final boss is the 5th one. Another spec into luck. So there will be 4 objectives, and each time you finish an objective, you can have like an augment that you can do to your spell that makes them stronger, better. Some, to be honest, are kind of worse. But yeah. In the beginning it's a bit slow, since that's how most of these games are. And there's like expand your wizard. As you can see down here, at level 5, 15 and 25 you get new spells. Now I'm gonna go with Solar Pulse, since in my opinion it's one of the most OP spells. It basically creates a ring around you that just kills anything. And it's super OP for the beginning, since it kills every one of these small monsters before they can get to you. You have to kite a bit with the bigger ones. But for example, look, I don't even have to move in the beginning. They just all die. It's very OP. Decrease cooldown. The cooldown is it's just the cooldown, how many times it attacks per second. These are the bigger monsters that will start appearing. They're kind of ugly, these ones at least. Well, I mean, they are monsters, that's what they're supposed to be. It's like a giant worm that splits into smaller worms. This is what I mean. Crush the statues. It's an objective, and in this one, crush the statues, locate and destroy the stone statues before they come to life. So as you can see, here's one. We destroy it. Boom, destroyed. And we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds to do that. Oh, here, I'm lucky. Here's 2. And this, I got hit there. And this orb, it basically collects all the experience orbs that are just lying around. I kind of wasted it there, but the music in this game is fire. It's like actually very good. You see, after you complete a mission, I guess you call them an objective, you get an augment to your spell. Increase the spell size, increases your spell area, increases in size to lower your health, or projectiles split in 2 on hits. This one is kind of OP with the build I'm going. A legendary dodge? Damn, that's huge. It's like they want me to win this. Right now my dodge is at 18. Yeah, 18% chance to dodge and attack. And we're only at level 9. Well, I'm only level 9. Let me explode. I took some damage there. That's not good. And you see these things? These things, bottom left. Those are like revives. I have 2 of them, so I can die twice. And then one of them, like, regenerates after a certain amount of time. So if you die, you can revive if you stay alive long enough. I'm gonna try to beat the final boss without dying, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. You see, they can create like chain reactions. It's kind of epic. Not a lot, that's decent. Hunt the golden crab. This one's kind of annoying. It's good early game, but very bad late game when there are a lot of monsters. Die. I don't want to get too close to it, otherwise it damages me. Now don't go into the monsters. And that's why he's so annoying. Ooh, I just got out of that range. Out of its range. Now, I figured out you can sort of manipulate its movement. Like, it will run away from you, so if you go in front of it, it will run the other way. Ooh. Your spell aims at the enemy with the most health, or 25% epic. Oh, increase. Your spell's base damage also increased by 12%. You know, I think this is actually worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna get way more epics, but I can only get 4 spell augments. So I don't want to waste those. And there's these around the map. I think there's 4. They basically drop a scroll, and you pick them up. You can, it's a relic, and you can basically get joint protection. Your armor increases by the amount equal to your current level. This one's good to save for like late game. This one's very good since I have a lot of dodge. Regain 50 health every time you dodge an attack. And then there's hard lessons. Gain 15 more XP when below 150 health. I'm gonna go with evasion mend since I have high dodge. Level up. There's something I've learned. Phantom blades, they are absolute trash. To be honest, Moonerang is good, but Necro Whirl is very good. You see, it creates a circle that basically damages anything. It also damages me, but there is an augment that I can get that makes it so the damage it does heals me. So if I step inside, instead of damaging me, it heals me, which is kind of nice. Only getting augments now, doing objectives, when it gets later on in the game is harder since there are going to be a bunch more mobs. Let's go, that's a level up. You see, Solar Pulse. I got it to level 7. And I can get augments. Infuse it with infusions. I can infuse my spell with fire and lightning. Lightning, in my opinion, is so much better than fire. Fire does a lot of damage, like single target damage, but lightning, as you can see, is just broken. The more monsters there are, the more damage it does, since it like jumps between monsters. I remember, if I remember correctly, yeah, there it is. There is this orb. It sucks all the XP in. Increase spell size by 27% in epic. Definitely going for that. Increase my luck by 6. That's huge. Another epic. Like you see how OP luck is? When you die, like you basically you go up into the air and you create this massive explosion when you land, and it kills like a bunch of stuff. It does a huge amount of damage. I was thinking of doing that, but then I remembered I was going for a no death run, and I am doing that for some reason. I was going for a no death run, so I can't. I have only 30 seconds left. I have to basically just, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I leveled up. This is the first time I get this. Archmage's Blessing. Revive immediately, completely free of charge. Is this basically a chance when you die and you get level up? I will take that. You see, you create like a massive explosion. An additional world, that is huge. Luck. You know what? As much as these two epics seem good, this is base cooldown, so that counts for every single one of them. Yeah, I was gonna go for the dodge, since dodge is like one of the most OP things ever. Arcane Broadsword. This one's also very good. Creates this spinning sword around me that does a lot of damage, and it's basically OP. And lightning augment. Like once you get lightning, and once I get to level 14 on one of my spells and I do the second augment, it's gonna be basically over. Epic. Just another. I'm already level 29, 30 now. I got hit for no reason. Spell damage from Solar Pulse, it has to be that. Oh, I dodged that. Hunt down the golden crab. And I'm reading it correctly this time. Oh, I dodged the explosion. Huge. That's stupid, it's blocking me off. I want to get the heal augment. This is where it starts getting a little bit harder, when the huge crab boys show up, since they do so much damage. They're slow, they can easily avoid them. But I'm kind of under leveled, should I say. What are the augments? Damn, I didn't get it. I didn't get the augment I wanted. But I can go with this one. Take less damage if there are enemies inside your ring. Look at all these XP. Here. There was a dodge there. I probably should have gone for the dodge, but it wasn't epic, so I mean, like... Excuse me. Ooh, 2 heals. And another full level. Damn, why are there so many heals? There normally aren't this many heals. Like seriously, why are there that many? Normally, when the boss shows up, I try not to kill it. I try to basically get as high level as possible and then kill it for my basically my final level, because I think the highest level I got was 71 before I killed the boss, but I'm just gonna try to kill it now. Thunder and Plasma, these are the tier 14 infusion. When you reach tier 14, second infusion. Infuse lightning spell with fire, creating plasma. This is basically lightning, but it sets them on fire, which does huge damage. But the lightning spell with lightning creating thunder, they're both equal, but I think this one's just slightly better. Since it does lightning, but just more damage and more lightning. And more lightning is more damage. And we like damage here. Oh, a level up? Yes. Let's go with lightning. Since I have 2 of them, it's kind of OP. These Necro Whirls, these, with lightning, and then thunder after is very OP. Now I just need to get my first spell to level 14, since that, to be honest, is my main damage dealer. We'll look at all that XP. Dodge by 9%. That is massive. Ooh, that's what's huge XP. Yeah, let's go with Necro. My dodge chance is at 27%. I think that's literally the highest I've ever gotten it, to be honest. I think my previous score was 20 in the dodge chance department. Let's go back down here. That was huge XP. And here's the final objective. Vanquish Solphis. Cleanse this realm of the Long One. Shall I just go for it? Shall I just try to kill him? You know what? I can basically level up as much as I want, or I can just kill him now. You know what? Let's just kill him as quickly as possible. To be honest, he's not that hard of a boss if you just kite him. He's super easy. I wish he did some more attacks. Like, for example, he could slam down his tentacles in like a straight line. Now, that's the only thing he does. Summons this like giant obelisk falling from the sky, but that's basically the only thing. Well, maybe that's the only thing he does in the demo. Maybe he does something else in the actual game. Look at all that XP. Let's just go with this. You see, I'm melting him. It's all because of the lightning. Because there are a bunch of like ads near him. You know what? Before I kill him, let's see if I can at least get... I'm kind of stuck here. Well, whatever. I can escape easily. I was gonna say, yeah, let's at least get to level 75 before I kill him. There we go. Oh, and one of my Necro Whirls killed him. I couldn't even see him die. Well, whatever. Objectives complete. 5 out of 5. Level reached. 45. Deaths 1. That's a bit of a Yeah, 20 minutes and 50 seconds. That's okay. So yeah, that was the Spell Brigade for you. If you enjoyed, you can search and play the game yourself on Steam. It's called The Spell Brigade, and yeah, see you guys. Bye.